Is audio okay and everything, everyone? As always, let me know if the mix is wrong or something's too loud. In before someone says, no, it's not right, I can hear the streamer. Thanks, Polly. God, I'm kind of feeling I need a coffee, actually. Might have to take a break and go get one. Perfect as always. Shags. Be still, my beating heart. Shags, you always know exactly what to say. You know how to make a girl feel wanted. Crazy news? What? What now? How did I forget to tell you? Did your mic arrive? Oh god, you're keeping me in suspense. Falling for Super making a new album? Pog, I admittedly have not listened to like their 3 most recent albums. But hey, maybe they'll do a tour and come back to Australia. Speaking of breaks, I'm gonna head off for a bit and get some stuff done. It's been a pleasure as always. See ya, Pebbles. Thanks for hanging out and putting heaps of pressure on me to ban or not ban. I was very confused. Your fiance. Getting all sorts of mixed messages. See ya, dude. Stay square. A little old lady knowledge cleric who goes around collecting stories with a Russian accent. I can perfectly imagine you doing a Russian accent, actually, for your roleplay. I get the impression you'll get deep into your roleplay. An online tour? Oh man. What does that even mean? I mean, they could do a tour like... Never mind, it's gonna be years before we can do like international travel like we used to be able to. Especially to America. I was on their live stream at stupid o'clock when they announced. Oh, I completely missed. I didn't know that they did live streams. But hey, that's cool. They got a new drummer, didn't they? Didn't like, was his name Gary? I think? Didn't one of them leave? It was on Facebook? Ah, there's a problem. I don't have Facebook. I'm too much of a hipster for Facebook. -4 in strength stat? Oh my god. Combat is for plebs, roleplay is where it's at. Correct. Not having Facebook is a good thing, to be honest. I generally agree, yes. Very much. I've not had Facebook before, it was cool. Like, real talk, I was one of the people that convinced all my friends to get Facebook way back when. Like 2009 or whatever. Or even before then, god. And then I was one of the first people in like my circles to deactivate Facebook. And everyone made such a big deal of it because like I was letting people know I wasn't just like ghosting Facebook. I sent messages to people I cared about and I was like, hey, just so you know, I'm deleting my Facebook. I didn't make like a big public post about it, but I just sent messages and said, hey, I'm deleting my Facebook if you want to contact me. Here's my phone number and stuff. And like the number of people that were like, oh my god, what? Why wouldn't you want to have Facebook? How are we going to talk to you? And I'm like, you could call me on your fucking telephone. Like, did you know that that device that you're obsessed with functions as a telephone? And yeah, Yeah, they will. Like, a lot of my friends actually just outright stopped talking to me. They're like, if you're not on Facebook, I'm not talking to you. And I'm like, all right, well, you obviously weren't a good friend. Not a real friend then. And the people that did continue to talk to me, well, turns out they were the real friends, weren't they? But getting rid of Facebook was one of the best things I did, because Facebook was just a massive waste of time. And then shortly after that, I got rid of Reddit. And suddenly I started doing really well at my uni courses. Needed again for footy club updates was so frustrating. Yeah, I had to go back to it when I was working at EB Games because they use a workplace group to communicate about roster changes and stuff, so I didn't have a choice, I had to be in it. Otherwise I wouldn't get any shifts. But then as soon as I left the EB Games, I left Facebook again because I was like, well, don't need this. Won't be needing this. Not having social media is a good thing. Well, this is a social media, so I am not exempt from that. I do have Twitter. As well. And making moves to go to YouTube as well.